speakers, turn them up. Boom, the reefer burn it up. Cause vibe reactions in the building, we for certain love. The king of this reaction thing, and it's curtains for a fool that think it coming at the team. It ain't hurting us. True, I'm a vibe like Ray, and that's my brother and them. He love it when you go monkey with them bars, and it's my jungle gym. There's laughter in reality. Whenever Brody's streaming, keep it real and don't be scheming. Yo, he's actually no cap with it, so follow vibe reaction. Vibe reaction.
What is good, vibe gang in the house? Home free. Thank you, Captain Pope, for the donut. Oh. I am not okay. That is a Jelly Roll cover. Home free. I love Home Free. I have a whole Home Free playlist. Amazing. Amazing group. Amazing everything. I can't wait to get. We haven't done Home Free in a while, so I can't wait to get to this one. Federico. I'm very active with my hands, if you don't know. I don't know. I don't know what that was. Home Free. I am not okay. Neither am I, bro. Neither am I. It is on you.
I am not okay. I'm barely getting by. I'm losing track of days and losing sleep at night. I am not okay. I'm hanging on the rails. So if I say I'm fine, just know I learned to hide it well. I know I can't be the only one.
Right.
Who's holding on for dear life.
That is so dope. That is so dope, man. This right here is just wow, man. See the meaning of this song and everything. It's just losing a person, losing a father, losing a mother, losing anybody that you're close to, losing somebody that you love with. It's just it's a hard thing to try to deal with day to day because the world doesn't care about your feelings. The world doesn't care that you just lost someone that you love, that was your ride or die, somebody that had your back, no matter what, somebody that you knew that you were safe with, that you could have gone to. Out of everybody in this world, there's not a lot of people that you could feel safe with. So when you lose somebody that you felt safe with, that you felt that loved you and you loved them and all that, and leave, the world is going to continue on going, but you still have to deal with this pain. It's the most horriblest thing in the fucking world to deal with. And I've lost many people in my life that really, 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 I could truly say I love with all my heart. And though they never leave out of my mind, they're always in my heart. I always think about them. I always tell stories about them. I always try to have them be a part of my life consistently. It's just music can really like show people what emotion when it's hard to explain. Music is a good catalyst for that. Like depending on the person's mood, you hear what they've been listening to recently. And that usually tells them what kind of mood the person is naturally. And usually we go directly to music. We go to that and it shows us where we go. This song, and it's a song. It's a 3 minute and change, 4 minute song. But I can guarantee that it helps so many people. And it's crazy just to sit and think that just a 4 minute song can impact people's lives and help people release what's eating them inside. Talk about what's bothering them. Talk about the pain. Talk about what the hurt is. To let it out, because keeping all that stuff, and we all know it's not a good thing. It ends up in drugs. It ends up in with fentanyl. The way fentanyl is in this country right now, and everything, we start leading down a path that the percentage of coming out of that path is very, very, very low. Because there's these things out here now. They take people's lives quick and with no remorse, and it's just gone. And we have to hold on to the ones that we love as much as we can. There's not a problem. Tomorrow's not a promise. It really is not. And just to see the anger and the hate and all just the negativity out there in the world, people act like they have an infinite time. Like I want to live that life. I want to live like in my mind. There's time is infinite, and I got time to do everything. But it's not. That's not a reality. And I just love music because of that's one of the main reasons why I love music. Period, and it's because of that. Because what it does, it's not necessarily the album sales. It's not necessarily the person. It's not necessarily. It's just the meaning of it, what is there for, the poetry of it, the stories we get out of them, the things that music opened us up to, things that music made us change our minds on certain things, made us open our minds more and start thinking more about different type of things. It's beautiful in every way, shape, or form. It's beautiful because it's showing emotion. And humans try to run away from the emotions. Humans try to suffocate their emotion to people that are going through it. And when we are loud with emotion. We're not loud with fact. There's no point in going out there and screaming while you're mad and scream. There's no point. That's not going to help nothing. You doing your own research. You finding out how to get past this, how to get help with this, how to get help with anything, with mourning or with your own mental issues or your own addictions. For me, music has been a part of my life since I could remember, and this right here, pretty much this video, what I'm seeing right now, explains why. Because it's just look how many people are on the screen, telling them the story, telling them who they lost, telling them all these things. And it's just a community of people that are hurt, that just need each other to lean on. And it's a beautiful, and what brought it together? Music. It's a beautiful fucking thing, man.
But God knows, I know, when it's all said and done, I'm not okay, but it's all gonna be alright. It's not okay, but we're all gonna be alright.
I love that.
I woke up today, I almost stayed in bed.
Jelly Roll was on one when he did this song. Jelly Roll was on one, for real. I just love the harmonizing. Hold on. I love the harmonizing.
But we're all gonna be alright. I woke up today.
Guys are awesome.
I almost stayed in bed, had the devil on my back and voices in my head. Some days it ain't all bad,
Right.
some days it all gets worse. Some days I swear I'm better off laying in that dirt.
Right.
I know I can't be the only one.
The energy is different with this one.
Who's holding on for dear life? But God knows, I know.
How long do you think it'll take them to get a song down, mimicking the beat and just harmonize it? I think at this point in these guys' careers, they could do this song in like nothing. They probably heard the song already like a million times. And that's how you do a cover. You got to hear that song a million times. You got to know the definition, the meaning. You have to tap into that feeling in order for you to deliver a cover. You don't tap into that feeling when you deliver a cover. All you're doing is repeating the words that somebody else did. At that point, I mean, stop.
But God knows, I know, when it's all said and done, I'm not okay, but it's all gonna be alright. It's not okay, but we're all gonna be alright, gonna be alright.
And that's a fact. We're all gonna be all right, man. We all gonna be all right. We just gotta keep on pushing. We gotta keep on finding that light. We gotta keep on fighting for it. We gotta keep on going towards it. Now, don't go towards the light, not yet, but go towards it. You know that the finish line. And that finish line is once you're clear headed, once you're ready to go. It's gonna be an amazing time. Everything's gonna look new to you. Everything's gonna feel new to you. Every emotion's gonna come back, and you're gonna feel it more, and you're gonna enjoy it more. You're no more inside of that cage of that lockness, that dark abyss that we tend to keep ourselves in because we're too scared of the outcome of getting ourselves help. We're too worried what might happen. We're too worried what we might lose. We're too worried who we might lose. There's so much worries when hitting that sobriety lane that it tends to scare people off. You guys all know this, and I'm doing a on the 30th. I'm doing a. It's not an AA or NM meeting. An NA meeting. I don't want it to sit, but it's kind of like that. It's just a bunch of people in the community coming up on screen with me, just telling their story about sobriety, telling their story about addiction. You know, maybe their story could help somebody. It's just us sharing stories together, talking about a problem that is out here in the world that we need more help with the people that are dealing with it. So me and one of my Patreon members, Carly, we're gonna start off this called Vibe recovery session, and it's just for us to just unwind. Even if you're having a bad day, even if you're having a shitty week, that's the moment. That's a spot right there that you can come up and you can unwind. We're gonna keep it respectful. We're gonna keep it just as respectful as possible in the comment sections. My moderators already know what needs to happen in the comment section. Any negativity, anything like that is getting completely kicked. There's not going to be a warning. There's not going to be anything. You're going to get completely kicked out because I want this space to be as safe as possible for people to come in and relieve themselves from what's bothering them, to relieve themselves, or even if they want to sit down and just listen, and maybe a story or two that they hear is going to tell them, oh, you know what? I never thought it that way. It make them change something a little bit in their life to help them get to that point. I'm doing that on the 30th. I'm going to see how that goes, and then we're going to probably continue doing that once a month. Just so, and then once I get more help with which is not going to be for a while, but once I get more help with the scheduling and try to get everything down, I'll probably end up doing it once a week. But it's strictly for people, and you don't have to be part of Vibe Gang. You don't have to be part of this community, my community. You don't have to be part of it in order for you to join. This is an open community. This is open for anybody that needs to come in and relieve themselves, but understand that the guidelines are going to be the guidelines. I don't want any disrespect to anybody that's on screen. I don't want no disrespect to anybody that's in the comment sections. It's talking. This is not we're not debating anything. It's not going to be any of that. It's going to be strictly sharing each other's stories, you know, expressing each other and just loving each other and just being there with each other. That's just all this is going to be. So I hope you guys whoever needs it, please join. It's going to be on May 30th on my YouTube channel. It is going to be live. You could cover your face. You could distort your mic if you have those capabilities. You can do anything you want, as long as if you want to keep yourself anonymous completely, then you can keep it anonymous. You can use a fake name. I don't care. Whatever you can do or want to do that's going to make you comfortable enough to let us to tell your story and really get into the recovery part of everything, and just talking and seeing if we could just be there for you. And that's all that we're really going to be doing. I'm going to have Carly up as my co-host. Chances are she's going to be running it with me when we keep on doing it. But I will extend the invitation to all reactors out there that also want to go out and do this. They want to come up and maybe share their story, maybe just be there for support, and maybe, you know, if more people see other reactors joining, maybe that will, you know, get more people to come up and help them out even more, knowing that they're comfortable and they're in a safe space and no one's going to be judging and everything's going to be good and stuff. So that's what we're going to have coming the end of this month. So
It's gonna be alright. Gonna be alright. I know one day we'll see the other side. The pain will wash away in a holy water tide. Yeah, we all gonna be alright. I know I can't be the only one who's holding on for dear life. God knows, I know when it's all said and done, I'm not okay, but it's all gonna be alright. It's not okay, but we're all gonna be alright. It's not okay, but we're all gonna be alright.
wow.
Thank y'all so much for watching our music video for our cover of I Am Not Okay, such a powerful song by Jelly Roll. We wanted to put our spin on it and release it in conjunction with Mental Health Awareness Month. We're all big believers in the importance of mental health. And we want you to know that if you're not okay, it's okay, you're not alone, and we encourage you to go get some support. If you need some help, please check the links below for some resources.
Amazing. I love it. I love everything about it. Like I said, I will be doing that live the 30th of this month, the end of this month. We are going to be going live, and we are going to be doing that. And if you guys want to come and join the actual panel, then you guys can. But if you guys don't feel like it, you guys can just hang out in the chat and just listen to stories, have conversations with people in the chat, and just understand that this is going to be as a safe place as possible that I can make it. With my moderators and everything. My moderators will be on. I'm hoping they all will be there, just to make sure that we don't get no scragglers coming in and bothering us and giving us issues with their trolling and stupid stuff like that. But that's where we at. That's where we at. I love you guys. I'm gonna talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a great night. Peace.